Alright guys, first real project at the new house. Um, should have bought this a long time ago, but you know, sometimes you don't have money, so you gotta wait. But we're working with today is the Crash Industries 12 bar slash sub cage, whatever you would want to call it. But yeah, one solid piece, just like the MK Stunts round style. But I do notice, look how thin that metal is, man. I know it's steel, but look how thin those little holes are. You couldn't, like, make this just a little bit longer? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. But my overall first impressions of it, it looks really nicely built. Like, the welds don't look crappy. Not that I've seen so far. I mean, it's not raw, so you really can't see any. I do see some little, almost like pigeon shit welds right here, but I'm sure they'll hold up. But other than that, it's really nice quality. Big old inch thick piece of titanium on there. I do notice that the grip tape actually goes all the way around and then doubles back over itself. Whereas like the MK Stunts one that I got, there was like a little slit between them, which is fine because you're not using the underside of your peg more than likely. But it does double over, and I noticed on the foot whatever you would want to call this, the foot pad, they've got this hanging over. Like, you see how much that's hanging over, man. I don't know, just little stuff like that, man. I notice. And it like throws me off a little bit. Like this grip tape down here, you see how it's going in. Like that's where I guess the plate stops and the weld starts. They could have done a little bit better job on that. But I didn't have to wait 2 months to get my fucking stunt cage. I mean, you know, it was here. I ordered it the 5th and it come on the 12th, so it took exactly a week to get it. But I am happy that it's finally here. They did send me a couple little stickers. We're going to go ahead and install it and see how it's looking. I did decide to go with the black just because the Z&Z design rear sets that I got, I mean, he had a few different colors, but no, like, really anything that stood out. So I pretty much just went with the black rear sets, and I was like, well, if I'm going with black rear sets, I'll go with the black cage and yada, yada, yada. And yeah, so here we go. First, we'll just go ahead and remove these 4 bolts. Alright, after removing them, I'm going to go ahead and start undoing my plastics, get them out of the way, which mine are broken, except for this side. So we'll start with the 2 screws right there. We'll pop our little retaining clips out of place, and then what we'll do, you don't have to undo this front one. You can pull this one out of the little nipple space and then slide it backwards and it will just come out. So we're going to do that to both sides. Alright, so after you get your plastics off, you're going to have to undo 2 more bolts. There's one on each side right here, one right there, one right here behind these wires, and then your tray in the back should be able to come down far enough for you to put your frame stiffeners in. I would lube these up a little bit, so as you're hammering them in, they slide in a little easier, because when I did mine for the Groms, they wasn't threaded rods, they were solid steel bar, but they were troublesome getting in. I think I hit that thing about 250 times before it seated all the way down. But I know that they're supposed to go past this little cross member right here, because then it bends. So once we get it down that far, we should be all right. Ooh, shit. Nice. Look at that, boy. I don't know how far down it is, but it's far enough. So I had to shake. Why am I stunting? Almost there. Doesn't look like it's going down any further. Well, that frame stiffener isn't going down any further. It's bottom out on a either some splatter weld or because it's probably somewhere around right here, which is not really that great because they're meant to go past that to give it more strength. But it's bottoming out and I can't get it to go down any further. And no, it's not because I'm a weak little bitch. So yeah, we're gonna have to chop that off. Ow, fuck. Alright guys, safety first. So I had to cut about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches worth of threaded rod off of that. So I'm not pleased at all. Now that we got the bullshit taken care of, go ahead and put the cage on and at least get 1 or 2 bolts in to hold it up until you can get everything else fastened. And use some fucking thread locker. Okay, so after you've got your bolts going through your 12 bar into your subframe, you've got to come up here and remove this locking system and get it out of the way. It's just these 2 bolts. You'll take them out, you'll slide it out of the way, and we'll be ready to install the support bracket. Alright, so we moved our battery out of the way. We've got the top of it in right now. It's just sitting right there. We went ahead, lined it up on the bottom side, threaded our base screw in. We put some thread locker on that. For the next part is going to be this bar. And as he explained on the video, it's cut a certain way. So he said the sharp edges go up. And the smooth, I don't know if you can see that, but the smooth edges go down. So it's going to go just like this. And then we'll bolt that in. Alright, now we've got that bottom piece on there, tightened down. We've got the middle bolt tightened down. We got the 4 M6 bolts tightened down. Got to put a couple more of my plastic piece on I forgot about, but I can still get to them from where they are. I hope so. Hopefully I ain't got to take all this back apart just to get some fucking plastic pieces on. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And I'm probably going to do a little test run of it, so hang tight. Final look at the Z125 with the 12 bar sub cage on it. Man, that thing looks good. I did go out and do one little stand up on it, but I'm gonna wait till the lot to really try and test it out. We might go to the lot later today if we've got time. It looks pretty good. I like it. The foot pads at a really good position, I felt like. I don't have my regular shoes on. I have these fucking Walmart Crocs, but oh, look at that. I just got my refund from Crash Industries for that support that I bought by accident. Oh yeah, by the way, the support, you don't have to buy it separate. I didn't realize that. It automatically comes with the sub cage, so I did not realize that come with the kit, but I was mistaken, so I accidentally bought that by accident. So that's $60 extra back in my pocket that I didn't have to buy. So the whole cage, instead of, it was like $320 altogether, I believe, with tax and shipping, which isn't bad, and I got it within a week. Went ahead and threw one of their little stickers they gave me. I like that sticker. I don't know if I really like these that much, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.